Hey everybody, this is Cam from Real Home Jobs Now, showing you how home is where the jobs are. Today I am sharing with you some open roles with Liberty Mutual Insurance, and let's just jump right into it with the Associate Goal Customer Service Representative. This position is remote within the United States with a typical starting salary of $42,000. As you can see, the application deadline is listed as February 21st, but the role is still open. You can still apply to the role. So if you are interested, I do suggest applying as soon as possible. Let's talk about some of the highlights of this customer service position, starting with residency eligibility. These states listed here are excluded from eligibility at this time. So if you live in one of these states, I would say take a look at some of the other open positions. Currently, there are 34 open jobs that are listed as remote. So there's definitely some other opportunity here, and I will be sharing another role as well. The class for this job begins on April 7th, so that's coming up very soon. And there is a 12-week training that's going to be Monday through Friday, 10 to 6:30 p.m. Eastern. So those are just some of those highlights. Let's get into what Liberty Mutual is looking for this customer service position. So what you'll be doing in this particular role is helping customers in their time of need. So they'll be filing insurance claims. You'll be helping to respond and resolve via inbound phone calls in a call center environment. You'll be identifying and providing services and solutions to customer questions regarding renewals, coverage, eligibility, billing, and policy changes. You will also be identifying and analyzing customer and agent needs to ensure satisfaction, growth, and business retention. And you'll also be counseling, guiding, and giving suggestions to customers to adequately cover their valuables or whatever they've insured with Liberty Mutual. So the qualifications that Liberty Mutual is looking for in this position is an associate degree in a related field or equivalent experience. And again, you all, if you have some but not all of the qualifications listed, do not let it deter you from applying, especially if you are a customer service professional. They've also listed a minimum of 6 months related work experience, preferably with customer service. You'll need to have the ability to review, record, and organize written data from several different sources. Of course, they're looking for someone with excellent oral, written, and interpersonal communication skills. You'll need to be able to handle confidential and proprietary information and be computer proficient as well, of course, particularly with Microsoft Office. You'll need to get to know and understand Liberty Mutual's policies, standards, and procedures to help inform the interactions you have with their customers. Another highlight here is you must be able to pass state-specific insurance tests that are relevant to this particular role. The great thing is Liberty Mutual will pay for the training and testing if you are hired on. All right, so that is the Gold Customer Service Associate. Scrolling down, you'll see some of the perks and benefits that are listed here. So you definitely want to take a look at these if you are interested in this role or really any role with Liberty Mutual. If there is a dedicated benefits page, I'll be sure to link that in the description. Moving on to the next role, we have our Associate Claims Specialist for Rideshare Auto Property Damage. This role is going to be open for these areas within the United States. That's important as well because if you do live within a 50-mile radius of one of these offices, you will be required to report into the office twice a month. So do keep that in mind for this role. Another highlight is that though the position title is Associate Claims Specialist, it can be filled for a senior claims representative as well. So if you already have insurance claims experience specifically within auto property damage, I would say definitely take a look at being a senior claims rep. All right, getting into some of the responsibilities for this role, you'll be investigating claims using internal and external sources, including speaking with, of course, the insured or other involved parties, analyzing reports, researching any past claim activity, if applicable, and utilizing evaluation tools to make the damage and loss assessments that are required for this role. You'll be interacting directly with the insured party, with claimants, with involved agents, as well as internal customers within this role. You'll also be required to determine policy coverage through analysis of investigation data and the policy terms. You'll be corresponding with the agent and the insured regarding the coverage and any issues that you find. You'll establish the claim reserve requirements and make adjustments during processing of claim. You'll also be determining and negotiating the settlement amounts for any damages incurred during a claim as well, of course, within limits. You'll take statements when necessary to work with field appraisals, subrogation, and special investigative units, and you'll maintain accurate records as well. And you'll be keeping in touch with your unit leader if you notice that any fraud is happening or if you suspect that fraud is happening. For this role, they're looking for someone with, again, effective interpersonal and analytical as well as negotiation abilities. You'll be able to provide information to all involved parties in a clear and concise manner and give the appropriate level of detail as well. You'll need to be able to maintain and build relationships with all involved parties, as well as have the analytical skills to be able to gather the necessary information, analyze facts, and draw conclusions as well. Now, Liberty is stating this should be acquired knowledge through a bachelor's degree or equivalent. So I'm sure they'll be considering equivalent work experience as well. You'll need to have knowledge of legal liability, insurance coverage, and medical terminology. They're saying here that's helpful, but it's actually not mandatory. And again, licensing may be required in some states. Again, that's something that Liberty will pay for if necessary. And again, we've got those same perks and benefits that you all should take a look at if you are interested in this or any role with Liberty Mutual. Again, guys, there are several positions open for remote. As you can see here, I searched for claims remote. So there are 36 positions open at the time I'm recording. And here I searched for customer service remote, where there are 34 open positions. So definitely take a look. If you're not interested in either the Gold Customer Service Associate or the Associate Claims Specialist position, there are several others that you can take a look at as well. Guys, please let me know if you apply for these positions. Definitely let me know if you are hired with Liberty Mutual for either one of these jobs or for any other role that's open within the company. And please do like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Let me know if you have any questions. I'll be happy to help out where I can. And until next time, thank you for watching. Bye-bye.